If you're over 35 and still renting, this video will change the way you see real estate. Because while everyone else is panicking over interest rates, you have an advantage that 90% of buyers don't. I'm going to show you 7 moves that help older first-time buyers build wealth faster without overpaying or getting stuck. Hey, I'm Erin Rose, Richmond-based agent and strategist. I help older, more mature first-time buyers, professionals who've waited, built careers, and are finally ready to plant roots. They're ready to buy with power. If you've been asking yourself, is it too late to buy? Should I wait for rates to drop? What kind of home even makes sense at this stage? You're in the right place. Welcome. Let's go beyond the basic advice and talk strategy. Forget dream kitchens for just a second. If you're a more mature buyer, your first priority is equity acceleration. The goal isn't just to own. You're looking to build net worth. You're looking to create leverage for your next move, and you need to outpace inflation with your investment. And that's why I coach buyers to look for this. We're looking for undervalued pockets in high demand areas, homes with cosmetic flaws but solid bones, and markets with a 5-year appreciation projection over 7%. You don't need the fanciest home. You need the smartest play. Let's clear up a huge myth. You do not need 20% down. In fact, waiting for that can cost you more in missed appreciation than it saves you in mortgage insurance. Here's what you need. You need a really strong pre-approval with a trusted lender. You need a competitive credit profile. You need a smart lender who knows how to maximize first-time buyer programs for professionals. Lenders love borrowers just like you. High income, low debt, proven responsibility. That gives you access to options that younger buyers can't even qualify for. Here's what most agents overlook. Your job title can open doors. If you are a doctor, if you're a nurse, if you're a lawyer, if you're a teacher, a government or military employee, you really can. And it's likely that you're gonna qualify for niche loans with lower rates, reduced closing costs, or waived fees. Pair that with stable employment history and a strong savings record, you're the dream borrower. Let's turn your resume into real estate leverage. Now we have to think long game. Here's how the smart buyers are playing it. In the first year, you buy a 2 to 3 bedroom house in an appreciating neighborhood. Don't aim for perfect, aim for profitable. Year 2, renovate lightly if you need to. Build some sweat equity. Watch the value of your home rise. Year 3, reassess your equity. You can use it to move up, you can use your equity to buy a second property, or you can use it to convert your current home into a rental. In just 3 years, you go from first-time home buyer to investor with leverage. Here's a trap, and I don't want you to fall into it. You fall in love with the zip code and ignore your real life. It's the wrong move. Instead of chasing the trendiest neighborhood, match your home to your daily reality. You gotta consider commute time, your own personal noise tolerance. If you want a strong community, you gotta think about that too. If you need to be concerned about schools, that's got to be on your list. Also parking, green space, layout. You're not just buying a house. You're buying your everyday rhythm. When your lifestyle and your home match, stress drops, satisfaction skyrockets. Being older does not mean slow. It means strategic. In today's market, buyers who hesitate lose. You win when you have your financial docs ready, when you know your non-negotiables, and you can act within 24 hours or less of finding the one. Most first-time buyers get stuck in a maybe mode. Not you. You're a professional. You're decisive, and sellers love that. Let's break this down. In 3 months, you could go from renting to owning. Here's how. Days 1 through 7, you get pre-approved and book your buyer consults. Days 8 through 21, you tour homes, make an offer on your top 2 options. Days 22 to 45, you're under contract. You negotiate smart, you get your inspection done. Days 46 to 90, you close, you move, celebrate, and never pay another landlord again. All it takes is intention and the right team. Let's talk numbers. If you're paying $2,000 a month in rent, that's $24,000 a year. Multiply that by the 3 years you've been thinking about buying, and you've paid $72,000 to build someone else's equity. Now let's say you buy a $400,000 home, which is 5% annual appreciation in 3 years. That's $60,000 in equity, plus tax benefits. Waiting costs you in both directions. If you're an older first-time buyer ready to stop overthinking and start owning, DM me me the word buy smart. I will send you my first-time buyer power guide, Richmond's best equity zones for 2026, and a custom roadmap for your 90-day home ownership sprint. Subscribe for smart, honest real estate strategy and hit like if you're done watching from the sidelines. You're not too late. You're just getting started. Let's build something you own.